Hello, this is part 2 of our lift water ballast bag experiment to get under the Myakka Railroad Bridge. We have been filling the water ballast bag. I'll flip the camera around to show you.
For 15 minutes.
We've been filling it for 15 minutes so far, and we're going to go just a little bit more. We're trying to get to a 10-degree heel on the boat. As you can see, we are angled quite a bit already. Think we're pretty close to where we need to be, and we've been using a sump pump, and we measured the flow rate of the pump. It is a 6 horsepower sump pump, and it flows 1 gallon into the bag every 10 seconds. So that gives you a rough idea of how much water we have going on in there. And we're about to do a test before we go under the railroad bridge. There's a bridge right behind us that we've already been under and viewed our clearance, and so we're going to go back under that and view our clearance again to see how much clearance we've gained before we actually go under the railroad bridge.
Will you go to the center?
Yep.
Because you're counterweighting.
Yep. Yeah, no problem. I'm moving up to the front center so I don't counterweight what we got going on here. Brent, do you have anything to add? No? So we've just been filling this bag. Everything's working really well so far, just as we had kind of planned it. Brent, in his amazing engineering mind, came up with all of this after much research, and so far so good.
So we hit a 10-degree heel in 20 minutes.
All right, we hit our 10-degree heel in 20 minutes of filling the lift bag, or the ballast bag, at that flow rate of 1 gallon every 10 seconds. So 20 minutes it took us to get to this 10-degree heel. And it's just a really nice day here. It's warming up, thank goodness, because it was freezing yesterday and all last night. And it's nice and calm past the Port Myakka lock that we went through. That over there is the railroad bridge that we're trying to get under. And these are called dolphins. They're at the entrance and exit to all the locks through this waterway, and you can tie up and use it as an anchor point to stay until you're ready to transit the lock, which is pretty awesome. You don't have to throw anchor every time and get it all mucky. All right.
So yeah, we'll let you know later in the day what the outcome is. And we're going to try to fire up the engine to make sure that we can still cool the engine, because we need to suck water in to cool it.
So yeah.
And otherwise it'll overheat and we won't be able to have propulsion. So when we're heeled over, sometimes that causes problems with water coming into the engine.
Alright, and the bag is now sitting down in the water a little bit. This is...
Yeah, our goal was to go to that first band.
Yep, and we've pretty much made it there. The back side of the band is underwater.
And that has moved us approximately 3 feet down.
3 feet of a heel. So... gotta get this high, baby, under the bridge. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and say goodbye for now, and we'll give you an update on the flip side.
See you on the other side.